Okay, I'm going to do a little walk around of my 2000 model Yamaha V-Star 650 Classic. I've done a few customization things to it. Quick tip, if you leave your bike set any amount of time, even a week, or it's actually good to do it anyway, buy a small bottle of Marine Stable, and when you fill up, every few fill-ups, put a little shot of that in there. You know, all these people that believe in this ethanol nonsense have got our engines really screwed up. Engines do not like ethanol. Corn was made to eat, not to use for fuel. Maybe fuel for your body, but not your bike. Alright, so here's the front of my bike. Got the big headlight, the 16-inch front wheel, big wide tire on the front, 16-inch ape, single mirror. Okay, we're going to move around. Got the side here. We have the hard chrome pipes with the baffles removed. We have a K&N air filter. Don't have the fancy intake or anything like that. Got the chameleon paint that changes colors in the sunlight. Got me a little fork bag down there on the bottom part of the bike. See if we can zoom in and see that. There it is, hiding there right behind the front wheel. Alright. Now I have a set of saddlebags that are just held on by the bolt for the passenger pad there, which is homemade. When I bought this bike, it was missing the passenger pad, so I took some foam and an old vinyl jacket, cut the jacket up, and stretched it over the foam, put me a little bracket on there, and stapled it down, and works pretty good. The saddlebag removal is pretty easy. You undo the single bolt back there. See if we can get a close-up of that. There's that bolt right above the "Please Look, Don't Touch" sticker. You just undo that nut. You can undo it from the fender or the pad. The fender would be the recommended way to do it, because otherwise the bolt's going to come out of the pad. All the turn signals have been removed after the wreck. Down here in Texas, you're not required to have turn signals. You got your left turn signal here and your right one here, so you're good to go. Most people don't even use them anyway, so why bother? Have Galfer brake lines. That's where that sticker's from. Us fighting in Iraq's pretty much nonsense. I back the soldiers, but man, the leaders put them through some hell that is unneeded. There's my Tyler State Park, my Luckenbach, Texas stickers. My seat has been modified. I took it off, pulled the vinyl off, cut about 1.5 inches of padding out of that so I could sit nice and low. Let's see here. This shifter pedal is still bent in. I've just gotten used to using it that way. It got kind of bent when I laid her over that time. No front fender, and lots of stickers. Have stainless steel braided with clear plastic covers on them, brake lines and throttle cables and clutch cable. Had some flame mirrors on it, but man, those things sucked so bad you couldn't see anything out of them due to the vibration, and they were just so tiny. So I got some stock mirrors, and I ended up messing up the right hand side, so there's no mirror there, which you're only required to have one anyway, so that's fine. Word to the wise, the no front fender looks cool and all, but it really sucks in the rain. Went on a trip that was over 1,000 miles, and most of it was in the downpour. It was beautiful the first day, and then I got about 6 hours away from home. Went from San Antonio to Laredo, which is about a 2-hour drive. Didn't even get to enjoy the 75-mile-an-hour speed limit down there on the interstate because it was coming a flood, and that was a few years ago when the hurricane come through and the Rio Grande was really high, and it was a mess. So we'll move right along here to the front. So there you have it.